In a quiet town where the streets felt longer than they should and the nights felt louder than the days, lived a 14-year-old girl named Lena. Lena wasn't invisible, but she often felt like she was. She spoke softly, walked carefully, and thought deeply, sometimes too deeply. At school, other kids seemed fearless. They laughed loudly, raised their hands without hesitation, and walked as if the world belonged to them. Lena watched them from the side, holding her books close to her chest, wondering how confidence came so easily to everyone else. Fear lived inside Lena, even when nothing was wrong. Fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of being laughed at, fear of failing, fear of being seen. Every afternoon, Lena walked home alone. There were two paths she could take. One was long but familiar. The other was shorter, but it passed through an old street, lined with tall trees and a narrow bridge that creaked when you walked across it. She never took that path, but this day was different. The sky was already turning orange, and her phone battery was dead. Her mother had asked her to come home early. Lena stood still, staring at the short path, her heart beginning to beat faster. "It's just a road," she whispered to herself. But fear answered louder. What if something happens? What if you panic? What if you can't handle it? The wind moved through the trees, making shadows stretch across the ground. Lena's hands began to shake. She turned to take the long way again. That's when she heard it. Not from outside, from inside. A quiet voice. "Calm, steady, stop." Lena froze. Her heart pounded so hard she could hear it in her ears. The voice came again. "You're stronger than you think." Lena's breath caught. She had never heard that voice before, but somehow it felt familiar, like it had been waiting for her to listen. She looked at the short path again. The bridge creaked softly as the wind touched it. Fear wrapped around her chest, but something else rose too. Curiosity. "What if I try?" she whispered. Her legs felt heavy, but she took one step forward, then another. Each step felt like a battle between fear and courage. Her palms were sweaty, her stomach twisted, but she didn't stop. Halfway to the bridge, a loud sound echoed. Lena jumped. Her heart raced faster than ever. She wanted to run. The voice returned, gentle but firm. "Don't turn back." Lena stood there, trembling, as the shadows grew longer. And then she realized this wasn't just about a road. This was about her. Lena stood still, caught between leaving and moving forward. The air felt thick, and every sound seemed louder than before. Her heartbeat filled her ears, fast and heavy, like it was warning her to stop. Fear spoke first. "Turn back." Then came the other voice, steady and quiet. "Stay." Lena thought about all the times she let fear speak for her. The moments she stayed silent in class. The chances she never took. The words she swallowed because she was afraid of being judged. She opened her eyes and looked at the bridge again. It was old, made of worn wooden boards, resting over a shallow stream. The water below moved gently, but the bridge creaked each time the wind touched it. It didn't look dangerous, but it felt powerful. Lena stepped closer. Her hands shook. She placed one foot on the bridge. Creak! She pulled it back quickly, breathing fast. Her chest tightened, and tears burned her eyes. "I'm not brave," she whispered. The voice answered softly. "You don't need to be brave. You just need to keep going." She wiped her face and tried again. This time, she stayed. The bridge creaked again, but nothing broke. The world didn't end. Lena took another step, then another. With each step, fear walked beside her, but it no longer led. Her legs trembled, yet she kept moving forward. Halfway across, a sudden sound came from the trees. Lena froze. Her heart jumped. She wanted to run, but her body wouldn't move. "I'm scared," she whispered. "I know," the voice said, "and you're still here." That's when Lena understood something important. Fear didn't mean stop. Fear meant this moment mattered. She took another step. The bridge stopped creaking. The wind softened. When she finally reached the other side, her legs felt weak, but her heart felt lighter than it ever had before. She did it. A small smile appeared on her face. Then she heard it. A voice. Not inside her head. Outside. "Help!" Lena turned toward the sound, her smile fading. Someone else needed her, and without realizing it, Lena's journey had just grown bigger than herself. Lena's eyes widened as the rustling grew louder. Her heart raced faster than ever. The younger girl clung tightly to her arm, trembling. Lena whispered, "It's okay, I'm here." But even her own words sounded small against the wind. She scanned the shadows. Something moved slightly, quietly between the trees. Not a person, not an animal she could recognize, just movement. Her instinct screamed to run, but then the whisper inside her returned, calm and steady, "This is your moment." Lena took a deep breath, held the girl's hand tightly, and stepped toward the sound. Each step was deliberate. The forest seemed alive, watching, testing her. The rain fell harder, soaking her hair and clothes. But Lena's mind focused only on the girl she had promised to protect. Suddenly, a small branch snapped. Both girls froze. The younger girl's eyes filled with tears. I can't," she whispered. "You can," Lena said firmly. "I won't let anything happen to you. We do this together." Lena took another step. The rustling moved again, closer this time. Her stomach twisted, but she held her ground. Then, a small fox darted across the path, disappearing into the underbrush. The girls exhaled in relief. It wasn't a monster, not a threat, just the forest alive. Lena laughed softly, shaking. "See, nothing to be scared of," she whispered to the younger girl, who tried to smile back. They continued moving forward. The bridge was behind them now. The dark trees around them felt slightly less menacing. Lena realized something. She wasn't just guiding the girl through the forest, she was guiding herself too. Every step she had been too afraid to take in her own life had prepared her for this moment. As they approached the edge of the forest, the wind died down, the rain slowed, and the sun peeked through the clouds. Lena felt her chest loosen. Relief, pride, and exhaustion mixed into a warm feeling she had never known before. The younger girl looked up at her. "Thank you," she whispered. Lena smiled, feeling stronger than she had ever felt. "We did it together," she said. But just as they stepped out of the last shadow, Lena froze. A soft glow appeared deeper in the forest, a light she hadn't noticed before. And in that light, something shimmered, something waiting, something that felt magical. Her heart skipped a beat. The forest wasn't finished with her journey yet. The glowing creature floated closer, its soft light wrapping around Lena and the younger girl. Lena's heart raced, fear and excitement battling inside her, but the whisper in her chest reminded her, "You are ready." The creature smiled. "Courage is not the absence of fear. it said. It is facing the unknown anyway. Lena took a deep breath. She stepped fully into the circle of light. The forest seemed to pulse around her. Every shadow, every tree, every leaf shimmered as if welcoming her. Suddenly, the pool of water shimmered even brighter. The light rose, forming a path of sparkling stars leading away from the clearing. Lena looked at the younger girl. "Do you trust me?" she asked. The girl nodded without hesitation. "I do." Hand in hand, they stepped onto the path. Lena felt warmth filling her chest, courage spreading through every part of her. She realized something powerful. The fear she had felt her whole life wasn't meant to stop her. It was meant to guide her. They walked along the sparkling path, each step lighting up the forest around them. The wind whispered stories of bravery. The trees swayed in approval. And Lena finally understood true courage wasn't about being fearless. It was about moving forward, even when you were scared. The path led them to a high hill. From there, Lena could see the entire forest bathed in golden light. The younger girl's eyes sparkled with wonder. "We did it," she whispered. "Yes," Lena said, smiling. "And it's just the beginning." The glowing creature hovered above the pool one last time. "Remember," it said, "courage grows every time it is shared. Protect it, nurture it, and it will guide you forever." Lena watched as the creature disappeared, leaving behind a trail of shimmering light. The forest was quiet now, but Lena felt stronger than ever. She had faced the storm, crossed the bridge, helped another, and walked into the unknown. She had learned that fear could be transformed into courage. As they walked home together, Lena felt the whisper in her chest again. Soft but steady, "You are brave, you are strong, and you will shine just when it is your time." Lena smiled. She had found courage, not by never being afraid, but by listening to it, trusting herself, and stepping forward anyway. And maybe, just maybe, the same courage was inside everyone who would listen. Lena stepped forward, her heart racing. The glowing creature floated above the pool, its light warm and steady. Fear whispered in her chest, but the soft voice inside reminded her, "You are ready." The creature spoke. "Courage is not the absence of fear. It is stepping forward, even when the path is unknown." Lena took a deep breath and stepped fully into the circle of light. The forest seemed to come alive around her. Trees swayed, leaves shimmered, and the wind whispered encouragement. She looked at the younger girl. "Do you trust me?" she asked. The girl nodded. "I do." Hand in hand, they walked toward the shimmering path of stars that had appeared from the pool. Every step led up the forest. Lena felt warmth filling her chest, courage flowing through every fiber of her body. She realized something she had never known. Fear was never meant to stop her. It was meant to guide her. They reached a small hill, overlooking the forest bathed in golden light. The girl's eyes sparkled with wonder. "We did it," she whispered. "Yes," Lena said, smiling. "And this is just the beginning." The glowing creature hovered above the pool one last time. "Remember," it said, "courage grows when it is shared. Protect it, nurture it, and it will guide you forever." Then it vanished, leaving behind a trail of shimmering light. Lena felt stronger than ever. She had faced storms, crossed a bridge, helped another, and walked into the unknown. She had discovered the truth. Courage wasn't about never being afraid, it was about trusting yourself and stepping forward anyway. As they walked home, Lena felt the gentle whisper again. inside her chest. You are brave. You are strong. You will shine just when it is your time. And she knew, deep down, that the same courage could live in anyone willing to listen. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this to someone that might need it. Thank you so much.